Hello and welcome. My name is Joel McCrea, and I'm a candidate for the office of First Vice President of the Maryland State Firemen Association. These are indeed unprecedented times, and while I would rather be talking with you face to face, I appreciate the opportunity to send you this message via this medium. I'd like to start this conversation by saying thank you for all that you do, especially in these troubling times. Whether you're responding to calls in your neighborhood, around the state, assisting with fundraising, or administrative duties, thank you. For without you, the volunteer system could not provide the services that it does. And we, the Maryland State Firemen Association, are here to serve, promote, and advocate for the interests of the fire service, fire rescue service, and EMS services of the state of Maryland. I've enjoyed representing you as a second vice president over this past year by attending more than 40 county association meetings and listening to what you have to say and letting you know what the association is doing for you. I also had an opportunity to represent you in Annapolis. I can tell you there's a lot to learn about what goes on in Annapolis, and with the support of the Legislative Committee, I learned a lot. During this past legislative session, I represented the interests of the fire service by providing written and verbal testimony on many bills that affect the volunteers. I also regularly attended legislative partner meetings in the House Fire Rescue Coalition. I look forward to the opportunity to continue the good working relationships that we have established with many of our legislators. I've also enjoyed working with our partners, MSFA, MIMS, MEMA, the Maryland Fire Marshal, the Maryland Department of the Military, Maryland Fire Chiefs, our Adam Cowley Shock Trauma Center, the Maryland DNR Forestry, the Maryland State Police, and the Maryland State Police Aviation Division. I've also regularly attended meetings of CMSAC, the Emergency Medical Services Board, and the Maryland Fire Rescue Education and Training Commission. I have attended many meetings of MSFA committees, including VCAF, safety, training, cancer support, convention, and recruitment and retention. The committees are where the work really gets done, and I look forward to meeting and working with as many committees as possible. Along with the other presidents and the out-of-state coordinators, I had the privilege of representing Maryland at our neighboring states association meetings of West Virginia, Virginia, Pennsylvania, and Delaware. Thanks to the previous and current leadership, we have established and maintained good working relationships with our neighboring states. Over the past year, I've enjoyed working with President Faust and First Vice President Walker. If elected, I look forward to supporting the new president and working closely with the new second vice president. I also look forward to continuing the good working relationship we have with our executive director, Kate Tamanelli, who, by the way, has done a phenomenal job over the past couple of years. I believe that my 30-plus years of experience in the volunteer service, which includes president of my company, of my county association, experience on executive committee, and activities on many of the committees in the state association, as well as the past year's second vice president, provides me with a good background to represent you as the MSFA first vice president. I would like to thank you for your support and look forward to meeting many of you at the second phase of the MSFA convention. Thank you for your time viewing this video, and please stay safe.